under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Connecticut and Baltimore. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Out in front of it, strike one.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Junior. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. No one on with one down, and here comes Junior. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And stepping in, Ernie Banks. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. 2 out, nobody on. A shot down the first baseline. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Banks is off of first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes. The count to Ryan McMahon.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
The shortstop, number 27.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Skied down the left field line. Otani is there, and he has it for the out. Now to bat, George Springer.
The right fielder, Joel.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1. Ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman.
Next up is Babe Ruth, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Called strike 0-2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fourth.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Third baseman, Manny.
In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Feller pauses. Here's the 1-0. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The center fielder, yeah.
He's set. Here it comes.
Junior.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. New inning set to get underway. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So next to hit is Albert Pujols. Here it comes. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Marte is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Tim Anderson. Hit the other way out toward right field. Griffey waits on it. 1 down. Next up, Ketel Marte. He'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Two and two.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
3-2 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Hit out towards second. McMahon's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now is Will Smith. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from it.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Feller. Here's the first pitch to him. Third inning, no score to this point. Popped him up. Anderson over to his right. 2 gone. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder at the track. The wall.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll take a look at ball one. Struck out in his first at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Wade Miley as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Had the weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. It was a fly out for him to start the home first, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Pull, that's inside.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. George Springer the next to hit. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And no advance. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
The 2-1. In the air to straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. So here is Babe Ruth singled in his last at-bat. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And in steps Manny Machado. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, one strike to count. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
1-1.
This is foul right side. Feller gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let. Digging in will be Ernie Banks.
Leading off for Connecticut, the shortstop, Ernie.
First pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping in once again is Ryan McMahon. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Ball, that pitch is out. Nope,
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. And that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. At the plate, George Brett. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss. Maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. First pitch of the AB on its way. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted into center field. Griffey waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Ohtani is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Digging in next, Ketel Marte hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And that misses 1-1. Griffey Jr., a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. The center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away. And Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate. Feller pauses. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And there he goes towards second. Reined in. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And he is out on the tag. So now into the box is Shohei Ohtani. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Matty almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in next, Will Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Junior looks up.
Unbelievable! A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jorge Soler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jorge Soler.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I got the count 0-2.
Ground ball right side. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. That misses 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt.
As he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch popped up. Mondesi settles under it near second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Wade Davis, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. And now in the box, Wade Miley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Swinging a soft liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Number 27.
Alfonso Soriano will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 12. Alfonso Soriano.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In there, and it's even at 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Here's the 1-1.
Ball in.
Soriano on at first, nobody out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air out to right. Giving chase is Junior. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that brings in George Springer. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he's called out on a close play at third. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
The first baseman,
so
number 3.
Now to the plate, Babe Ruth. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. Springer isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run. Taylor Rogers takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. hit back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Next to hit is Ernie Banks. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Marte gloves it. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping in now, Ryan McMahon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Just a tick behind for a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
3-2 counts are usually
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that one yanked just foul. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a bouncing ball for Ernie Banks at short. Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 down now. Next to dig in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0. That's ball
Now it's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the air, down the line in left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer, George Brett. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey!
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Hit down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate is Albert Pujols. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. He's got it. And that's the second out. Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Now here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Standing in now, Will Smith. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's wide, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple. Number 5 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting. Number 5.
First pitch on the way. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's it.
Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired.
Seventh inning stretch.
Rob Dibble gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ketel Marte. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cable Ruiz. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Willie McCovey will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Willie McCovey.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Line drive to center field. Buxton able to track it down for the 3rd out. Houston Street has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Houston
Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. So 1-1 home. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. There goes Buxton. Turned on down the line. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Next, it'll be Ernie Banks. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1.
1-1.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. So 1-2.
Nope, outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he fouls this one off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air out. And he makes the catch for the second out. The cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. And it's fouled away. Buxton at second with 2 down. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
2-1.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
1-1 the count now. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. Here's George Springer. It was a base hit last time up. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Babe Ruth.
Into the box, Babe Ruth. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. But Tani waits on it. 2 gone. Ready now is Manny Machado. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Machado.
First pitch on the way. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, This doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy.
We'll have to leave it there as the play. So now to the plate, George Brett. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
George Brett.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
That's out.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Hard liner to center field. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your
Lee
attention,
Smith
please.
takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. To the plate now, Albert Pujols, and he fouls this one off. Brett gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for strike 2. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 away. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1 from the stretch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. So a runner at second. 2 down now, and that brings up Will Smith. Hit sharply on the ground. Anderson scoops it up over to first, and that retires the side. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And digging in is the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr., Mariano Rivera. The man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Tim.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it is.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hit in the air to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. So next to bat will be Ketel Marte. Flew out last time up. And he puts it on the ground to second. McMahon gathers it in. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The win here would go to Wade Davis if things stay as they are. But swing just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Killers and the Bacon. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
First pitch on the way. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two-one pitch, a knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Another full count pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Next to stand in is George Springer. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Count even now at 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Just getting started here in the Bronx. And it's fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And here comes the babe. A ball and no strikes. Just getting started here in the Bronx. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Fouled off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Guerrero has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, here is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Byron.
Here's the pitch.
Buxton.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So now here is Gary Sheffield. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
That is good.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's running.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Junior. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Baltimore and West Virginia. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. And now in the box, Adalberto Mondesi. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope,
and a ball 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey,
2-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Up next, George Springer. First offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. chopped him up. Piazza is under it. 2 down. Next, here is Babe Ruth.
Number 3, Babe Ruth.
First pitch on the way. In there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. And gone. An absolute bomb. And in steps Manny Machado.
The third baseman, number 13.
As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And fastball called strike 3 and the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Blazers, the center fielder.
Now here it comes.
Byron.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Scooped up, throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Now into the box, Mo High, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. On the ground to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Runner at first following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kenny Lofton. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Striding in is Steve Finley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error. The inning is over. So stepping in is Ken Griffey Jr. as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. To the left side, but it's well foul. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
I got the count. 0-2.
Griffey Jr. aboard here at first with nobody out. Just a touch outside. 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. 0-1 the count. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Mondesi into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting six.
And now,
The
Mike
catcher.
Piazza.
Mike.
First offering on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 0-2 to Piazza. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As
Outside,
first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the AB now. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping up is Keibert Ruiz, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And they start him out away with a called strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Rodon. First delivery to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike to count.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Fernando Valenzuela, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a line drive, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So that will bring in Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. A 1 pitch on its way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. At the plate now is Mo High. Hit in the air down the right field line.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Springer. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. So the next to bat will be Babe Ruth. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Rounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be Kenny Lofton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering. Popped him up. Anderson is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Swing and a miss on a slider, 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Mondesi takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. 2 down, no one on base. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in now, Mike Piazza. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. And now here is Tim Anderson. He comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Now at the plate here is Ketel Marte. And that misses for ball 1. That misses 2-0. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Throw into second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now.
Now batting, catcher, Cabert Ruiz.
And up next, it'll be Cabert Ruiz.
As he sends it on the ground to first.
Bellinger's got it. The tag, and he is out. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's the first pitch.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One out,
Now
bases empty. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 0-1. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And stepping in, Fernando Valenzuela hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Carlos Rodon. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the sixth. Nelson Cruz will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth. And now the first pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Mm-hmm.